There we go. Welcome everyone to Guild Wars 2. We're... Funny timing I've picked apparently. The sandstorm will arrive in a few minutes. And before I continue with the story, there are a few events and other things that we should be doing during the sandstorm. And no, it is not playing the Rude Sandstorm, please don't get it mixed up.
Rituals? No.
But there are most definitely a few places we should be going. Because remember, the entire reason I started this was, let me see if I can find it, this thing right here. Obtaining the precursor weapon for the new expansion. The third generation of precursor weapons. This means... Ooh, the sandstorm's coming. This means that there are a few activities that are available to me that I would like to be focusing on during the sandstorm. As you can see, I've done a few of them since they are not all of them the most interesting ones. However, among them is looking for these buried treasure chests in the middle of the sandstorm. They grant a few things, including possibilities for certain rare skins and whatnot.
Oh yeah, that's my loot.
And also during such events, I do believe... Let's see, do we have a commander? Not on this area. Unfortunate. I guess we should be focusing on the chests for now. Since these are available only during the sandstorm. Unlike the other parts that are required. Well, this is a bit... Luckily I have the stamina skill going back up. I was about to be very mad. Then I remembered, oh wait, I do have what I need to get past this minor predicament. Ooh, the street burglar is up. Oh goddammit, I'm a llama. What sounds do llamas even make? I don't even know that. I couldn't even hit it once. I couldn't even hit the street burglar once. I was a llama for the entire fight. I hate that guy. Okay, everyone. Revive phase. And take her... Wait, is it her or is it him? I always forget. Okay, it's a him. I think. It's kind of hard to tell in this game. Oh, nice. Oh, no. Why is this here? No. Oh my god, everyone's gonna die. That thing is not part of the normal event here. That thing is a little bit dangerous. That thing is part of events much further down the line. I'm not sure we can actually beat it. And I'm not sure we get a choice in the matter. Ow. No, counter.
Swiftly.
Smack it. Oh boy, why? No, don't get buffs. So, a bit of a backstory to this giant scorpion that just appeared here that we're surprisingly might be able to kill in time. At a certain point, a certain giant bloodstone, which is the equivalent of what you might expect from a game with fantasy and the name Bloodstone, appeared in the world. And some not so intelligent people decided it was a great idea to explode it. And the result was that magic that cannot be exactly controlled started running all over the place. And this is one of the results. There was an entire week-long event, maybe 2 weeks, I'm not quite certain anymore after so much time, specifically about these things. And they spawn in several maps. You had to hunt for each of them. I remember me and my friend were so annoyed because they would die so fast. Because the entire server was just hunting them down. If it appeared, like clockwork, it would fall down. You had to almost predict where they would spawn at the first. They did extend the event and all that eventually, so it's not that bad.
Might makes right.
Forget the champion devourer queen, we have the legendary bloodstone crazed devourer here. We have bigger things to deal with. Quite literally in this case. Did I miss again? I missed again, didn't I? Okay.
Nothing like the spoils of war.
That was a little bit more than I wanted to see in this event.
On the men.
Especially since it takes so much time.
I would not have survived without your help. Thank you.
And there we go. 10 events
This
in
is
dry
what I
top.
have left. I want you to have it.
Next
as a
we
token
have
of my appreciation.
a few things to mine. I do believe in this area there's quite enough. Also we get some nice keys for this, which will most definitely be helpful completing the rest of the achievements. Okay, who dares? God, I'm dust. Did you just appear just to mess up my day? Yes, yes you did. But I'm too fast. Now I do believe we require a few more chests, however. Let's see. Turn to gates of maybe. Yeah, we need 2 more chests in this area specifically. There's one.
Nothing like the spoils of war.
Let's see if I can find one more. Ow. Hello. I want nothing to do with you. Leave me alone. Let's run for it, I guess. Guys, stop. Cease and desist. Thank you. Was it so hard? Oh, I think that's our last chest for the day.
It happened so fast.
Or at least in this area.
Nothing like the spoils
There
of
we go.
war.
Prospect Valley has been completed. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the next area should be somewhere around here. There was, if I recall correctly, a way to get there, somewhere in one of the houses. Now, whether I remember this? Yeah, here it is. Into the basement, past the spiders. Preferably mount so I don't get stopped by the spiders. Wait. Do I just not see... Oh no, it's over here. This, I believe, should be the tunnel outside. Come on. There we go. A nice little vista upon entering of the centaur village. Peaceful centaurs for once. Ow. I would have appreciated not being dismounted. But what can I do? Any chests around here? No. Oh, there's one. I can leave the wood for later. Ah yes, the chicken needle. I do not want to mess with that alone. Or do I? It would be a bit of fun, I guess. But first, the lock chests.
Oh yeah, that's my loot.
Also, I need to check that they actually did count it. Side stories. Yeah, uplands. This is what I need. I can go in and save the chickens later. Oh, I saw you. And you. Having the sky skill makes this so much easier.
My loot.
Ooh, nice. Sadly, I already know the recipe for that one. I think the ones over here should still count as the uplands. Well, at least there's a chest, so I'm guessing they do.
Nothing like the spoils of war.
There's a nice little plant farm that I can use for the achievement over there. And we can have a nice little vantage point over here. Assuming we could see anything, which is currently a bit of an impossibility due to the sandstorm. Oh well. Oh, I see you. Sheep. Crystal quartz, that's for later. Oh, chest. I should just set that on track. Hold on, where is it? I'll actually do that. We have 7. Oh, I did. We have 7 chests. We need 3 more. Should be doable during this sandstorm, in fact. Assuming I could see anything. Yeah, no one's tackling the sand giant alone. Nothing new there. However, I see a bit of a hidden chest over here. Come on. Oh, how am I supposed to get there? Never mind, I think I know how. It will be a bit tricky. There we go. What do you mean I'm currently? Oh. Ow. That's why. I was still using the crystal. Okay. Wait, that didn't count? What? There usually was one here, but I guess not. Hello, Mr. Giant. Please don't murder me. I would like to not be murdered today. Spell Dust Monster. Maybe in this area. Anything in here? Yes. Now does it count?
Nothing like the spoils of war.
No, it's still not in the uplands. Do the uplands only? Yeah, uplands oasis. I'm dumb. It only means this part up here. Ah. Well, let's see if I can find anything in the meantime. I would hope so. It's an vantage point. The chicken needle is still there. I can't quite see anything in this, well, in this mess, to be honest.
Not this day.
Excuse me, the legendary llama? Why, hello there. The llama that lived. It's not quite aware it's still there. Ah, this is the tunnel that collapsed. Never mind, nothing to see here. I may require a second go at this. Hello there, Echo. How are you doing? I'm currently looking for chests in, well, what you can very clearly see is a giant sandstorm. I'm not being exactly successful, because I'm still missing 3 of them. I'll probably have to wait until the next one. As I get super lucky all of a sudden. Well, that or... let's just rescue the chickens, I guess. Come on, guys, it's CC time. That's what we need to do.
The storm shall bend at my word. Not this day.
Okay, got the chicken.
Swiftly.
The sandstorm ended, the chicken needle still persists. And that's another chicken. No, no, stay away. This chicken is mine. It is saved. It is secure. Ow. The other distract is a video. I'll have to look at that. Also, the weather effects switchable. You need to explain that to me a little bit about what you mean in switchable. They do change after a while, depending on what actually happens. Come on. Give me that chicken. Come on, get the chicken. Fast. There we go. The other effects do change from time to time, if that's what you mean. They're not always the same. And even the sandstorm that's here is event-based. So after a while it changes back to the sandstorm. Better just put it over some gameplay. Okay. I completely missed that. Come on, guys. Get them chickens. Get closer. Okay, one more chicken. That should do it. There we go. Can I turn them off or not? I should be able to, although some of them not. I'm pretty sure the sandstorm, for example, I cannot turn off. Let's see, weather effects, do I have something like that? I do believe it is environment related, which I do have on low. But yeah, the sandstorm is part of the event, so I don't think you can turn that one off, if that's what you were asking. Well, now that that's done, we can actually turn to the story. Actually, no, before we do that, since I am in the area, I'll just get some plants and then we return to the story. I'm planning to finish this first chapter of the Return series to get the precursor. If I remember, I need 10 of these done to get the precursor, but I'll do all of them. Okay, that answered your question. Okay, glad to hear that. Because if we look in current events, Tier 2. Tier 2 is at 10 objectives complete. So I'll need to do all of these. Or the final one, which is a legendary amulet. Which I also want, because legendary gear is very, very appreciated. But until that time. I do believe I can just gather up everything here. I just noticed I don't actually have the materials,
Oh
not
yeah,
the materials,
that's my loot.
brain, come on. I don't have the gathering equipment to mine these. Excuse me for a second, I need to phone a friend or summon a merchant, whichever I have access to. I should have access to something. Close enough, I guess. Now, sir, can I acquire some materials from you? What's the name I'm looking for? No. Here. I'm looking for gathering equipment, so... no, I cannot get them from you. Okay. I'm gonna need to make a short trip to the merchant here at the start of the map. Yes, tools. This is what I need. I'm not sure how I feel about giving geos as well, since these are the map currency and they're not exactly easy to come by. I mean, to be fair, they're pretty easy to come by, but I don't like wasting them on crafting materials, but we'll just do this for now.
We all must fall to rise again.
I'll destroy these as they're not really all that good for my level. And now I can actually gather the materials without destroying them. Which is quite the waste. Also, now that that's done, we can be on our way to the actual story.
You're fortunate.
At least until a sandstorm arrives in 30 minutes or so. Also, by doing events, the level of sandstorm and the type of tools we have... Oh, this thing. So, you ever wanted to see a reference? Here's the Roadrunner of Guild Wars 2. Fastest MOA in the West. I'm mounted and I can barely keep up with that thing. And you're supposed to damage its bar and then defeat it. It's already running circles around me, look at it. This thing got added before mounts were a thing. You needed to time your stuns and whatnot to get it to slow down, fight it for a bit, and then it would run off again. That was one of the most crazy events in the game at the time. Or at least in the map. Not in the game, that's saying a bit much. Now if I remember, yep, there it is, I can already see it. And in we go. Story cornered. Ah, frostbite. Okay then, go ahead, punch away. Okay, run, move up. Ah, hello there.
Here. It must be here. Somewhere. No.
There he is. Stop!
Where's the Master of Peace?
Go away. Wait, go away, go away! He's mine!
Get back here.
Anger rising.
There we go.
Armored up.
Oh, you dirty little. I remember there were actual achievements for getting this guy in time. In a certain amount of time to be exact. Stop bombing the place. Nope. I think, yeah, I missed. Oh yeah, jump right into it, please. I missed.
Unhappy times.
That's how you want to
Unhappy. Must find the master.
Is he talking to himself?
Yes, you're...
You should know.
Sounds delusional. Point is, we're stuck here until we can break down this line.
I have an idea. If you can keep those lines from snagging Scruffy, I can probably pass through them.
Let's go.
Works for me.
Well, it's starting to put chills on my spine.
Okay. Almost got it.
So it goes.
Just a few more vines in the way.
Watch my back while I smash these vines.
Yeah, just get to it.
Let's do it.
Oh, that's a big one. Smash. I'd rather not be able to right now, if that's okay. Ow, ow, ow. Can you not? Also, I just noticed that I had 1 HP. Just 1. Guys, help.
Help me!
There he is.
Somewhere. Yes. You're right. Getting
Too
close.
large. I can't get us across from here. Have no fear. The option to have Scruffy toss us over is still.
What?
Thank you for the offer, Tiny, but I'm inclined to agree with Rocks.
I could conjure up a bone bridge, but it
What
wouldn't
made
cross
that
the whole
sound?
distance. It won't last forever, but it might last long enough for one of you to get across.
I'll go. Once I'm on the other side, I can
Who's
leave a
moaning
portal
like
between
that?
here and there. I'll
Or
just
crying,
need
I
you to
can't
watch my
quite
back.
tell. Oh, nice, necromancy.
No, not right.
Ah, I missed.
Perhaps.
But yes, we will be chasing after him and capturing him in this little scenario, I believe. Oh yeah, this is the boss fight already.
Hey, stop what you're doing right this minute.
Not on your life. Though perhaps on your death. I will continue and I will be victorious.
Let's go!
Get back here. Bloody grenade kit engineer. Oh, that's a lot.
Endurance.
Try one of these.
Powered up.
One of these, you think you... Oh, you actually put them at my feet and I didn't notice. My bad.
That'll do.
He's taking it farther away.
Don't let him
You
escape.
waste my time.
And of course he heals. You're getting sleepy? Okay then. Have a pleasant rest, Echo.
Aaron! What? Huh? You're here!
Oh.
Aaron, you have broken your Zephyrite vows. Trivial vows. Trivial people. I've seen the bigger picture. You are in my way. You've lost your mind and your true heart. I'm sorry. You will not prevail.
Okay, I need to get up there. Oh, never mind. He came into me.
Might makes right.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of bombs. That is a lot of bombs. Oh, these are one use. Or, they may be one use, however. Get back here. Oh, you bastard. And then, why is my cat so fat? I fed too many sardines. Did I just... I think I wasted it. Ow. Ow. Can you not? Wait, can I... Ah! So close. Okay, you're back up there. Oh great, I got frozen. Ow. You have got to be kidding me. Stop it with the bombs. And the crystal disappeared. Okay. I'm just gonna play Toastmaster over here. It's fine, I wanted to play some Tofu. Get back here. Oh no. Guys, you mind if I just heal up for a bit? You son of a... It's fine. I'll get him. Sooner rather than later, I hope.
Anger rising.
Of course you evaded that. Nope. Ow. As you can see, this fight is a little bit annoying with him always throwing you off the ledge. He kind of likes to do that. It's kind of his entire shtick. Oh, you messed up. Someone give me the crystals. Okay, there they are. A bit awkward. Oh, I thought you were stuck. Get back here. Can I jump over there? At the very least going to try. Ah! It's too high. You can actually traverse some of these. Oh, it teleports me behind them. I know that. I still did it. Okay. No, leave me alone. Stop slowing me. Don't make this longer than it has to be, damn it. I already don't like him as a fight. I had to do him without getting hit once for an achievement. I do not want to repeat that experience. So if you can... Oh, you were actually fighting the Master of Peace. Excuse me, sir, I'm right here. Okay, someone give me crystals. Not bombs, crystal. Okay, you know what, that works. Oh, come on. Careful. Come on, I'm not making the same mistake. Ow. I may have made the same mistake. Ah, I tried to be smart and dodge. Clearly that's not gonna be the highlight of the stream, me being smart. Don't use the teleport to him.
We must rise and return to the fight.
Okay, let's not die poison with 1 HP again. Also, for anyone who curious, that's not God mode, that's a trait I have. That grants me a shield if I'm about to kick the bucket, as they say. Okay, dodge all of those. Come on. Okay, now I think I can take him. Don't you dare disappear on me. Why did I just say, like, not 2 minutes ago, don't teleport because it puts me behind him and behind him is literal nothing, so I'll fall? What did I just say? Oh, never mind, apparently that was enough. Okay. I jumped into that! Come on. Let me maim you. Oh no. I saw that coming. Unfortunately. There we go. Up. Okay, I'm fine with this result.
Watch my back.
Okay, if that's how you want to play it.
Don't worry guys, I'm already here, it's fine. So, Masterpiece, you have anything you want to tell us?
Thank you for your service. I'm sorry you got involved in my troubles.
Why was he after you?
He started losing his mind on the ship.
Oh, Tiny got stuck
He's
there.
the one who sabotaged it, you know.
Yes, we know. Did he want revenge on you for something?
No. He wanted me to give him power. Great power. That he couldn't handle. I refused. He could not let it go.
Will you come back now? We can escort you.
No.
Yes, we can.
My journey has only just begun. You will tell my people that I am well, and that I continue onward?
Yeah, sure, we'll tell them. Won't they ask where you're going?
No. Those who don't know my destination know enough not to ask.
Okay.
Be well. I'm glad our paths crossed today.
Oh, now you teleport, okay. We should check his body. I want to know everything there is to know about him. He came to Prosperity. Maybe some of us should go back there. See who else saw him. That's a great idea. You never know. We still don't know why he was so intent on killing the Master of Peace. I have to confess, his insane ramblings reminded me uncomfortably of Scarlet. Also, for anyone who has missed me saying this before, Scarlet is pretty much the Harley Quinn of Guild Wars. No joke. And yes, I do have a bad feeling about this. Scarlet was indeed the tip of the iceberg. Or the flower on top of the potted plant in this case. And the roots grow quite deep. How many more references can I make to the jungle dragon? Quite a few. But let us continue. Return to corner.
Oh yeah, that's my loot.
I believe I've gathered quite a bit of sand. There we go. Ow. Did you... You just wait for me to spawn out of the instance, just to... Okay. There we go. Now, I do believe we have time for one more little instance over there. Before the next sandstorm. Yes, I do believe we'll be doing one more story instance here. And then do these two at the stream that's later tonight. Well, tonight for me at least. Meanwhile, I should be able to do all of these in the meantime. They're nothing too interesting, just gathering resources in the map and doing a few events, which I think I've already done.
Hi.
So, sorry to bother you, but what happened here? Sure, she was gone long before all this happened. Creepy one, though. Huh. Okay then, thank you for the information. Doggo, please. There we go. Hello there, Grigor. We're trying to figure out everything that happened here. something about rumors. And she asked about ley lines. Interesting. Was looking for it. And did she find it? No idea. Thank you all the same. I do want information about a certain Sylvari. Oh yeah, some engineer. You know it's bad when the plants are becoming the engineers. I say that about one of my favorite characters. He's a plant engineer in the entire story. And he's awesome. Can't wait for all of you to see him in the story. Just one direction, actually, to that mysterious Sylvari's room. Personal security to a whole new level. I think we can manage it. Okay, everyone. Ready? Caution, kill the cat. I think it's curiosity, though. I might be wrong. I'm not currently in a human form, but I do believe the saying is curiosity, kill the cat, not caution.
What?
Could be trapped. No, not so fast. Yeah, it was Scarlet. Are we sure? It adds up. With caution. And by caution, I mean...
Stay by me, Timey.
By caution, I mean we're going in guns blazing. Or sword slashing, rather. Now, if you'll remember, on the outside... Good job, Frostbite.
All clear.
Can you tell? Is it really Scarlet's room? What?
There, the little one, take it easy. And there she has several issues, in fact.
Come, stand guard. Come on, Bram, get in here.
Also, I just noticed, but Timey is really, really small at this stage of the story. Like, look at it. She's the smallest thing in the entire room, minus the potions. I think. I'm not quite certain.
Looks
Maybe
like the
from an
villagers
angle.
were right. Scarlet was here.
The dust in here is thick, and these plants are all but dead. She definitely hasn't been here in a long time. Look, look, look! This is a historical find!
Careful now. You'll pop a gasket.
She hasn't been here in a very long time. This, oh, and that, great Glarg!
Language.
Sorry, I didn't know you spoke Eton.
What is this?
What do you say we
place?
break open some of these crates? One good whack with my mace and...
No! Be careful. You could destroy something extremely valuable.
We should probably report this find to somebody. Ellen Keel, perhaps?
No, are you crazy? You can't tell anybody. They'd come and take it all away. I need time.
What do you need time for? You don't need to be digging in this old junk.
It is not junk.
Scarlet's dead. Let's let sleeping dragons lie.
A bit late
Found
for that
something
one.
interesting over here. Come and see.
Oh? The nature of
Now we know where she got
dragons
the inspiration for that weird hairdo.
by Aldrin Stolthealer. Or should I say, dragons of nature? Yes, dragons have long been thought to be as much part of Tyria as the sun, moon, land and seas. No one, not even the dwarves, know how long they've been here. The Jotun and the Norn both have lingering stories passed down through generations about the last rise of the dragons. God damn it, Rox. I'm trying to tell the tale here. Most scholars give these tales little credit, unfortunately, as so much time has passed. It has been over 10,000 years ago that the dragons last returned from their slumber. To their slumber, pardon. The very existence of these tales, however, indicates that the dragons have awoken at least twice in history. The word Mordremoth heavily scratched into the margins. Ancient documents found now in the Dorman Priory's collection reveal several accounts passed down by other races, such as the powerful seers and even the human gods themselves. Isn't this fascinating? We hear dragon stories all our lives, but usually they're fairy tales or stories intended to keep young children from misbehaving. I never thought of them as part of nature. They are ancient elder dragons after all. If this is any indication, Scarlet's research into the dragons started early. I wonder what is it that attracted her to studying them. Their power, perhaps. It seems to be a theme for her. Yeah, you're probably right. She wanted some knowledge too. Answers to life's biggest questions. She seems to have recognized early on that the dragons were part of something more. Something universal, yes.
She must have been young when she was here. It looks like she was still a student.
I will have a more distinct conclusion later, but my preliminary assessment is that, yes, we're seeing remnants of her early years.
Look at this. How long ago would you say Scarlet was here? It looks like she was already studying ley lines.
Not surprising. She was well ahead of her peers. We Asura have been studying them for decades.
But you didn't know much about them.
They are elusive.
Mm-hmm.
Is this what I think it is? It looks like ley lines. What do you think?
Looks like the villagers were right. Scarlet was here.
Okay. More symbolic than literal. Chose the words as a machine with various moving parts. The pale tree sits at its heart. Represents Styria, doesn't it? If you're a Sylvari, the pale tree at its center. Scarlet strangled the pale tree in some vision.
Do you think she was evil back then?
She was misunderstood.
She had to have always been evil. You don't suddenly turn evil overnight.
What about the branded? They did. They got corrupted.
True.
Good point.
After all,
Hey, watch
the
it with
best
that tail.
intentions and all that.
Oh, it's a steam minotaur!
Ow! Do you mind?
Inside voice, please, Tiny.
Timmy, you sound like a harpy.
Yeah, but did you see?
I see.
You're not even looking!
She's not lying though. Partly disassembled steam minotaur. Okay. What do you mean flaws? Okay.
No one's ever going to be able to decipher Scarlet's chicken scratchings.
Excuse me.
What is all this Asuran googly mook anyway? These symbols and things make me nervous.
Those are alchemagical symbols. I'm not exactly sure what they mean either, but I'll figure it out with time.
Will you now? Excuse me for a bit. There we go. Okay, much better. Oh, you found the diary? Dear diary, writing longhand is for the birds. I've discovered a device of Asuran origin that will allow me to record my journal from this point forward. Do not think that I am ungrateful to you, but I must continue to evolve at every moment. The future awaits us all, and I plan to be amazing when it comes. This will be my last entry as an ink splattering student. Starting tomorrow, I'm a researcher, an engineer, and a visionary. I confess to a mixture of fear and excitement. I believe I found one of these mythical ley lines, and if I can study it, well, my understanding of Tyria's inner workings will increase in leaps and bounds. Who knows what the future will hold? Never been very magic-minded, but both Omad and Scarlet was crazy. Be careful about that because I do believe we meet him later and he's not exactly crazy. Do you think that you could see the whole of the world in one moment? It's ridiculous. Hint hint. Spoiler spoiler. Foreshadowing. Sometimes obvious. All that. Perhaps it's true. The mind is a powerful tool. Yeah, and some people don't use theirs enough. Sadly, all too true. Wishful thinking won't get you to the top.
I think it's time to go. I've got more important things to do.
You do, maybe, but I don't. This is the biggest day of my life. Look at all this Scarlet paraphernalia.
I agree with Bram.
You would. Look, you guys can go, but I'm not leaving. I need to document all this. I can use this to write the thesis that will make me famous.
I don't know.
She'll be okay. She's in a village. She's got a golem.
I guess it'll be okay. We'll be back for you later, Squeak. If you run into any trouble, find a Zephyrite. They can be trusted.
I will. Now stop worrying and let me get to work.
Let's get out of here, Bram. Between the dust and the weirdness, I'm done.
You be careful, kid. We'll be back later.
Okay then. What about you two?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay.
Tiny, stay out of trouble. We'll be back soon.
Timey, what are you going to do? A Nor named Tosca. Okay. Yes, I do realize this historical significance. And the salvage rights, of course. I don't quite get... I actually do get the thrill, but sadly I'm a char. I literally cannot say that yes, I understand.
Scruffy, I need my supplies.
Okay then.
Oh, look!
Now then, I do believe it should be a sandstorm outside. Yes. Excellent. And since we have the waypoint, let's just go and grab the chest while they're fresh. There's one, and I need two more. And there is another one. Come on, last chest. The chests do have several locations they can spawn in. There's a cypress. Okay. Oh, there's one. I do believe it's the last one. Yep, there we go. We also have 6 out of 9, out of 12 actually, achievements. Wait, Scarlet is great too. So that one isn't completed yet, interesting. So we do have one more to do here. I think 2 of these main missions per run is fine. Per stream, I mean. Because some of them do tend to be pretty long. And if I include the gathering of materials and a few of the more interesting events of each map, it will take a while. Okay, now I can actually get all of the resources from here.
Oh yeah, that's my loot.
Without ruining it all. My chef character is going to be very pleased with this. All of the new foods that I'll be able to try and make. I don't actually get nearly enough resources for her. For my chef character. Because there are crafting disciplines that you can learn and advance in. I have almost all of them on various characters. My chef is probably one of the first that I advanced because not many people pick it. So it's kind of valuable. Compared to many others. Also the food you can make is really making a pretty big difference. In various scenarios. Okay, let's see what else do we need. We still need plants and we still need wood. Oh, I think we just did your miner.
That's my
okay,
loot.
perfect, excellent. I need to find more plants and I need to get more wood. Am I wrong in saying that I saw some wood parts just around here? That's a chest, but I'm still going for it. As well as the one up here. You know what, let's have a bit of a look at the sandstorm. The vista should give us quite the sight. Literally, you cannot see anything while the sandstorm is going on. I actually didn't know how it looks like during the sandstorm. That's amazing. You actually are literally blind. That's fantastic. Oh, one more chest over here. Also, I haven't mentioned it, but all of the cash that I'm gonna make from playing the story again, I'm actually gonna spend it on making a little bit of an event later on for Guild Wars 2 players. It's gonna be fun. I just have to be careful of where the hell things are. Oh, I still don't have the waypoint over there. Let's just get that for future needs that are bound to arise at some point. Why, hello there. I'll be having one of those. Merchant is at tier 4. I'll actually be able to buy a new skin from him soon. That I can craft. Oh, more cactus. Or is it cacti? I think it's cacti, the plural. You just had to do that. And yes, I did plan on you casting your fear. That's why I stood with my back to the rock. Because I didn't want to go off the cliff and die. That would have been impressive levels of bad. Okay, you know what? I could do it with the normal use of the crystals. But this is just easier. Hopping on the dragon. I'm getting the quartz crystals because they are very, very valuable. Also, I see a mentor doing stuff over there. Oh wait, is this the Screed Queen event? Yes, I do believe it is. I'll just be getting that and then I'll help out.
Surprise! Here I come.
The compact is sworn.
Come on, guys. The queen is left. And I'm not gonna pronounce that the name of. Now don't defend her. What has she done for you?
I neither hear nor there. Swiftly.
Got my shinies!
There we go. The queen and her attendants defeated. I do believe I mined that previously. Yes, I did. Oh, wait.
Grin, I call upon your power.
No, that's a boulder. Down here? Yes, more cactus. You had to do that, right? You just had to. Because I'm Inquest technicians. There we go. This is a bit of a spoiler for the story, but here's the ley line. Right here. Look at it. It's magnificent. I do believe we will be exploring it a bit later. Also, cube. Let's have a better look, shall we? Also, funnily enough, unlike other games which are like, oh yeah, the teleporting system, the revival system, yeah, those don't actually exist, it's just a gameplay mechanic. No, the waypoints are actually part of the lore, and they're powered by leyline energy. So they're a little bit important, and we kinda don't want certain dragons having dinner out of them. And by certain dragons, I mean all of them. All of them eat leyline energy. That's part of their balance. That's ore. I don't know if I can find more plants. Let's see. I require a lot more plants and quite a few more wooden logs. Well, I can leave that for off stream. Because now, we do have a bit of a story to continue. I did say I'm going to do 2 episodes and I'm It's not exactly my intent to delay, but that was the result of me just having fun with the game. Oh, speaking of cactus. There we go. What? That was a ledge. Okay.
Won't you stay a
Toxa,
while?
I'm looking for a miner. Oh, that's you. Very well done. I'd like to know the story. We're mining copper and broke through an inner chamber in the rock. A bright light blinded us all. You didn't go any deeper, too dangerous. Okay. Yeah, fun fact. Ticks and Tox are the equivalent of Santa Claus and his reindeer over in Guild Wars 2. I actually do believe I just got a miniature a bit earlier today of one of them. Let me see. Miniatures. Ticks. Okay, this is the Asura. And Tox, I believe, was his golem. Yeah, the one I got. There it is. The giant golem that was flying over Divinity's Reach during the winter event, that was Tox. And Tix was the Asura that made it. Also known as Guild Wars 2 Santa Claus. The short edition. Okay. Thank you for telling me that. Oh. Wait, hold on. Was that it? Side story? Oh yeah, that's apparently part of the other thing. Okay. Huh. Did not actually expect it to be part of the other story.
And I deserve it too.
Just use all. There we go. Nothing too exciting from what I've seen. Oh, nothing too bad.
Nothing like the spoils of war.
Okay. That should do it for now. Where is it? Wait. Oh yeah, check on Timey. I'll just teleport over there. I do believe this is the part in which he discovers the little secret room that we already know about, since I used it to get to the other side.
Timey? Timey, are you here? Timey?
They're here. I'm okay. Scruffy protected me. Are you all okay?
What happened?
Oh, whew. Yeah, we're okay too.
Everything started to shake. I barely had time to get into Scruffy.
Is she okay, Bram?
Yeah, she's okay. She hid in her golem.
I didn't hide. I was collecting important data.
Uh-huh.
Sure. That's what we'll let you say.
Did I hear you say Timey's okay?
I'm fine. Collie.
What's happening?
Yes, the whole world is a bit shaky. We all feel that way. We have a new dragon to contend with. Mod did this. It's only just
Mod?
Raises the stakes to a whole new level of awful, doesn't it?
Gods, we need a plan. What are we gonna do?
Now, Kesmer, being a human noble, knows exactly how terrifying dragons are because Zaitan ruined one of, I think, 3 or 4 kingdoms of the humans single-handedly, and then made them undead. Yep. We start by following Scarlet. Destruction of Tyria. True, Ahern has been quite instrumental in various endeavors. What have we learned? Okay, start with steam creatures. Graduated to Aether and watchwork. She killed Omad. He was her last mentor. He experimented on her with his mind-widening device, and that's when she saw the eternal alchemy. Or what she thought was it. She killed him because once he realized his device worked, he started looking at her like she was a lab rat, not an assistant or student. He was going to experiment more on her. Fair enough. Self-defense. Historically speaking, previous generations of Asura, including Omads, viewed Sylvari as an anomaly to be studied. When the first Sylvari arrived, many were victimized in the interest of arcane knowledge. You do? Okay. Her vision. It opened the mind. When she tried it, she saw a vision. At the center is a symbol I've seen used to represent the pale tree. But why the pale tree though? Tied by a thorn vine. Okay. Anything else? And was she right? Likely but not yet confirmed. Fascinating.
So, were you able to figure out what Scarlet was doing here?
She was studying ley lines, but I don't...
Hold on.
Oh my! What's happening?
Hey, come look at this. There's a passage behind this bookshelf.
What? Get out of my way! Let me see!
Go ahead.
Settle down. Let the boss go in first.
Alright.
No, please go in. You have the golem.
Come on, Frostbite. Let's go.
Never mind, I think my character is a bit excited jumping up and down like that. Let's go. A History of Drytop by Nicholas Sandford. Now a barren landscape, this rounded basin may have held water many millennia ago. Sound out covers everything, blowing on the wind and eroding all, rocks and inhabitants alike. Unknown sentient beings once built fragile hillside homes high on the cliff sides. Some structures still linger, but will also fall victim to the blowing wind, to the blowing sand and hot sun. The area attracts outlaws on the run with something to hide, or those who are unwelcome among civilized folk for one reason or another. This makes the area dangerous to travelers such as me and Yakington. Migrating centaur packs come through here, it seems. There is evidence they once had a refuge here. A large tree trunk, quite out of place, could have been one of their sacred trees. Despite appearances, this waterless area is far from lifeless. It serves as the doorway into the Maguma jungle, a region of uncontrollable growth, life, and often death. Mostly death. Primarily death, in fact. On the open page of this book, Scarlet drew a route leading up and out of her tunnel to a higher region of Drytop. The points on Scarlet's map trace a path winding across the higher region of Drytop to some unknown destination, where she drew crisscrossing lightning bolts. This notebook, titled Research Notes, has a complex set of equations, drawings, and engineering blueprints. This piece of paper was torn from a book. Letters sent home from soldiers in the Kornan army have given us great insight into their lives. In the 11th century E, their leader Varesh Osa inspired great loyalty. In one particular speech, Osa praised her military and encouraged them to use their persuasive abilities to build the power of Korna from the inside. She said, if properly convinced, you can get whole groups of lesser creatures to work towards your goals, without them realizing they're not working for themselves. Ah yes, brainwashing techniques, fantastic. Although I do believe as narrator of realities I've gone a little bit past that. Osa cites the alliance between centaurs and Kornan craftspeople as an example. Together they produce better weapons and armor, and they provided for Korman's people day-to-day needs. Yes, several things.
Next.
Next we shall go. Oh, it's right in front. Okay, the next point, that should be over there. Oh yeah, actually, let's have a look at that vista. Now that the storm is clear, then we can actually see what we were meant to see. There we go. Such a wonderful sight. If we don't count the giant bats on the right. And the slight pop-ins from my redo settings. There we go. Crossing the Vine Bridge. I'm not going to be messing with that particular event right now. Especially since we are so close. And here we go. Discovering Scarlet's breakthrough.
This place is amazing.
And brimming with bad guys. The Inquest are here.
We know how to deal with Inquest. Let's clear this place out.
Wait, Rox, let's be smart. Scarlet will have left security devices in place. They're currently offline, but if I can reactivate them, we can use them to our advantage.
Aww. Can't we just get rid of them the good old-fashioned way?
Well, you could, but they'd be back before you know it. Scarlet's security can protect this area from future attacks. Clear the way to the first console for me.
Also, if we go over here, you can see there were a few events, rather achievements that were able to be done during this story. Use the golemites against their master, climb to the highest point, dive into a hay pile. This is the one that I tried to do, I think, last stream. And I failed the jump just barely. I missed the haystack like by a centimeter.
Might meets right. Anger rising.
There we go. Timmy, you wanna do the favors?
Overriding access. Enabling manual controls on the... Ooh, zap weapons. Nice. Okay, it's all yours. Use the console to fry some inquest.
It isn't gonna blow up in our faces, is it?
Don't be silly. The chances are so slim as to be negligible. About 53%. I've tagged us all non-hostile.
53%.
Right. Let's zap some inquest then.
53% is... Okay. Can I actually target over there? Yes, I can. Stay right there.
You got them all. Well, the ones we can see at least. There's another console ahead. We'll have to activate it as well. Let's go.
You're enjoying yourself, aren't you, Time?
Using Scarlet's brilliant devices, even her earliest designs to neutralize Inquest? How could I not have fun?
I'll agree with that one there. Inquest Assassin's killed. I see. They're trying to be stealthy, eh? I'd say not on my watch, but currently I don't have the skills to make them visible from over here. Oh, assassins, where are you? Oh, I think I need to wait for time to get here.
We must renew ourselves.
Might meets right.
There we go.
This one is a little more complicated. Nothing I can't handle, though. Is it my birthday? This one interfaces with one of her steam creatures. Doop-dee-doo and ta-da! Now you have full control. If badly damaged, it'll eject you. But its self-repair protocol should power it back up again once it's done.
I want to try it.
Not you. This one's for the boss only.
Oh, thank you. Hippity hoppity. I'm here for all of the property. Also, in case it wasn't obvious, this one's a little bit overpowered.
natural. But as far as I can tell, there's one more console up ahead. Get me to it, and we'll be golden.
I gotta say, that look suits you.
No time to dawdle. Inquests don't give up easily. They'll launch a counterattack, and we have to be ready.
Yes, yes. Time to secure the third console. I'll just, you know, going up ahead. I'm sure you guys will catch up in due time. Let me see where it is. No. Okay, I guess I need to wait.
Together we shall gallop.
Maybe I can give speed. Not without the trace, I
We
guess.
must renew ourselves.
Actually, wait. Rather than corruption, let's go. Is it salvation? Yes. Let's go for blindness. This and then. Okay.
I have returned to fight at your side.
Okay then. Now that they're done, what's the last one?
Last one, and done. This will activate Scarlet's holographic defenses. Once they're fired up, they'll kill everything in here.
Excuse
you do
me?
realize we fall in the category of everything, right?
Don't worry. I'm confident I can configure the system to identify our silhouettes as allies. It might take
Okay, fair
We don't
enough.
have a bit. Inquest incoming. Lots of inquest.
Tiny, work as fast as you can. We'll buy you some time.
Might makes right.
Ow. Can you stop spinning, Mr. Golem? Okay, breaking the tablet. No, you're not healing. Not on my watch.
Anger rising.
One of the issues I have when it's this busy, so to say, I can't quite tell which skills are my allies and which are my enemies. Ow. Stop interrupting me. Come on, almost done. Nope. Okay. What's the third
What
console?
dreadful business.
Come on, Timey.
Hold on. Activating the defenses.
You're absolutely sure this won't kill us?
Absolutely. I give it a solid 53% chance.
I beg your pardon? Maybe you shouldn't.
A bit too late.
Beautiful.
And we're still alive. That's a plus.
Of course we're alive. I was joking about 53%. It was more like 78.
Wonderful. Looks
good
like
to know.
we're gonna be the only ones walking around in here for some time.
You did great, Tiny.
I know.
What is this place?
It's a cave.
You know what I mean.
Well, everything points to it being a ley line hub, and before you ask, it's where multiple ley lines intersect. Scarlet thought it important enough to set up a lab here.
The plant dragon's corruption has found its way in.
Yes, it's troubling, but it makes sense given how the dragons consume magic. They're undoubtedly attracted to ley lines, like spiders are attracted to flies caught in their webs.
That doesn't bode well for waypoints.
Nope, I'm afraid not.
There has to be something we can do about it.
I'm working on a solution. I've tapped into the Asuran Waypoint network to see which waypoints are being disturbed.
Okay.
It's far more widespread than I imagined.
How widespread?
Well, for example, the waypoints at Fort Concordia and at Fort Salma are behaving irregularly. If it's the dragon's tendrils, and I presume it is, then that's quite far afield. There are other waypoints being disturbed, but those two are the most egregious. It's interesting that they're both strongholds.
I'd say this requires some direct observation. I want to see what this is all about with my own two eyes.
Why don't we split up? Rox and I can take Concordia. You two head out to Fort Salma and say hello to your sister for us.
That's a great idea.
About that.
I'd love to spend more time with Belinda. Get to know her better.
I don't
About
care
that.
if you beg. I'm not going to either place. I have to stay here and continue my research. Nothing's changing my
I won't
mind.
enjoy the
No
next
begging
part.
here. Come on.
I really
Graham,
won't.
Let's go.
However, that will have to wait for the next stream. This was a little bit of a shorter one, and I do think the other one will be far, far longer than this. But for now, I will be ending the stream here. Thank you everyone for dropping by, for joining me on this little adventure in Guild Wars, as I tackle the dreaded sandstorms. I hope to see you all the next time. Have a nice day. I will be closing up shop over here as soon as I can find a safe location. Or at the very least relatively safe. With a nice view to boot. See you all.